Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video we are going to discuss one of the new feature in PySpark. I have already created the blog here, so you can read it if you want to read, and I have already given the code. You can copy paste the code and try this new feature. So what this new feature is? So basically whenever till now before this PySpark new version released, so whenever you want to query data frame using the Spark SQL, then you have to first register the data frame as a create or replace temp view. Hope you know this one. But now Spark has launched new features. In this, you don't have to write extra step where you have to register data frame as create or replace temp view or create or replace global temp view. So directly you can run the data frame and query it using Spark SQL. You don't have to register your data frame as a create or replace temp view. So So let me just go through first. So here I will just create one data frame here with this data, and then if you see here, I am not registering anything data frame with create or replace temp view. I'm just directly using spark.sql and select star from data frame. If you want to give data frame other name, you can give the whatever data. See, let's suppose that my data frame is df, but I want to give the name as spark df1. So I given name as spark df1, and here need to tell what is this Spark df1. So what this Spark df1 is nothing but data frame. So that's all. So let me just open my community database edition. So I already have cluster here. If I'll go to my workspace in my user, I already have created one folder Spark practice Spark, and there is practice code notebook is there. So I'll just run this code here. So you can see this is let me just run it. So first of all, I need to attach resource. I have one data frame. I have one delta from prod cluster up and running fine. So I will attach this notebook because this notebook is internally running on Databricks uh, cluster, and this cluster you have to run first. So cluster is running. So I ran this code. So this is simple method to create the data frame. So I'm using pandas to create the data frame. So once you have a data frame from the panda data frame, I'm creating the Spark data frame. So that is simple. If you want to use Panda data frame, use Pandas data frame. If you don't want to use Panda data frame, directly you can create the Spark data frame. But I created the Panda data frame and converted it into Spark data frame. Now, if you see, I will just name it df here. Okay. So it will directly running. It will directly running spark.sql select star from, and you have to use the curly bracket placeholder, and you have to tell what is this PySpark df. This PySpark df is nothing but the PySpark df. Okay, you can give any name here. Whatever name you have to give, you give. Let's suppose that I'm giving here test. Okay, so this test need to write here, and you have to tell what is this test. Test is nothing but PySpark df. Okay, and this is a display command in Databricks that will display your data frame. See, running fine, right? Very cool, right? We don't have to go for extra two-step register the data frame and again you use. So I will show you the old method as well. The old method, what we are doing is old method we have to use first register it. It is like that. I already created many video like for creator replace temp view, and here you write name. I'm giving name as test. Once you give name test, and then you can query spark dot sql, and then you can write your Spark query here. Select star from test, because this test is your table now. It will treat this test as a table. Text cannot be found. Okay, okay. Create global temp view. Create no, not create global temp view because we're searching for the global directory there. So I will use create or replace temp view. Register it. Register. You can run it. See now to display. And this is the old method. So in this old method, or many people currently using the same things. I also used to write the same thing from last week. I got to know about this one, and I'm writing directly. I don't have to write this one line of code. I'm just keeping this one line and writing directly here. Okay. So hope you understand. You can directly go here and copy paste your code. And if you want to find out the people name that having age greater than 30, so you can use this query. Want to find the average, you can use this one. So that this is the small video that I want to prepare and show you the new feature. That's all for this video. Thank you very much.